Welcome back, and we're driving towards that last knowledge point so we can get the steel making on the go. Oh, that was making quite a noise. So the closer you get to things, the more you can hear them. It's interesting. And we're just 1 point away, I think, from the very last knowledge point as well. And can't wait to see what the steel stuff looks like when we make it. Okay, where can this knowledge point come from? Hit the number 8 on our keypad. 5 blacksmiths, 3 guard towers, 3 breweries. More iron mines. Where are we close? Some more banners. Storage huts. It's tricky to see where it's going to come from. Bread. Is that already been made? Flour? No, another 400 flour. Quite a few more nuts. Here we go. Straw. 14 more straw will do it, which is very close. Another iron pick and another iron sickle will do it as well. So we are very close from anyone making something. Iron sickle, iron pick, iron sword, iron pick. It will be the iron pick that is next, or we may gather some straw. For which we've got some on the fields, and I don't know if that counts or not. So let's see which one's going to be first to give us a knowledge point. Ooh, someone died there. Old woman, probably died from starvation or hypothermia or something like that. Looks like these guys are going out to get the straw, so I don't know if that's going to count toward more. Oh, knowledge point. There we go. Iron sword. Iron sword it was. Right, let's unlock steel making. How cool is this? Done. Okay, let's make another blacksmith and get our steel making on the go. We'll start making everything steel, and we'll stop making the iron. Should we stop making the iron, or should we keep making the iron? No, let's keep making the iron. I don't know if that's now... And what's this? Iron spear. So the steel... Whoa! Look at the stats on the steel. So 4 stars for hunting, 3 stars for fighting on the steel spear, steel axe, wood cutting and fighting, steel sickle, 4 stars for harvesting, steel pick, 4 stars for mining, and steel sword, 4 stars for fighting. 3 stars for the iron stuff. Wow, that's incredible. That's an incredible boost. Okay, we need to make another blacksmith and make more steel stuff, and then we'll work out what's making the steel as well. We should start having some steel bars come through. I've got a feeling it's a cross between iron and something else. I forget what makes steel in real life. So metallurgy, another blacksmith. Where can we squeeze you in? There we go. Put you in there, and we could do with yet another blacksmith as well to make at least 3. We'll put someone out here as well. Keep everyone organised out here. That's cool. So we'll put this on the 2 blacksmiths on high priority and see how much steel stuff we can make. And we're there. We go. We finished winter, and now we're going into spring. So let's get the production up, people. 61 people in town. And welfare is increasing to 59%. Hopefully it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy as well. The more welfare increases, the better we do. Lots of wood being collected there, which is a good thing. We've got... how much we've got? 23! Wow! We're really getting through this stuff. Let's cut down some more of this stuff and this stuff. Workload's still too high. We've got plenty of meat, fish, bread, water and beer. Still got a little bit of beer. I don't know what the beer's doing for us. There's no stat telling us what it's doing. Ooh, look! Look at these guard towers. Oh, they're on a bit of a different level, so that must be up a hill. Nice, check it out. So if we upgraded these wooden platform, we'll upgrade the wooden platform to a reinforced platform, and the wooden platform to reinforced platform. We have already reinforced our gate, so when these 2 platforms are finished, we've got iron all around the front and the back of the camp, which is fantastic. And we need to keep mining the stone, don't we? That kind of drops off for some reason after each season, and it's getting further and further away, but we'll keep mining. and get that resource production going. A few fields on the go, not as many as we've had before. Whoa, raider attack, raider attack. Okay, let's check it out. So, now we've unlocked steel making, are these going to be harder to defeat? Let's zoom in on their ringleader. Check it out. Nice. So we've got some ladies at the front with some rather suspicious looking men with their handlebar moustaches from the 1970s in the UK. That was a big hit in style. What have they got? So we've got some composite bows. Looks like that might be a steel sword back there. We've got some bronze swords and a bronze axe, and we've also, I'm pretty sure I saw some, like an iron sword there as well, just further in the foreground. A spear going on. Oh, wow, look at our dog having a go at them. Woo, brave dog. And they're marching on our camp. It's pretty cool seeing our camp and what it looks like to their perspective. It looks like they might be going right in through the front gate, in which case we've got reinforced platforms and new guard towers we're going to test out. So this is going to be really exciting. But they do have these oval shields which have a 2-point blocking advantage, and they've got some round shields as well. But not everyone. Not everyone. Looks like their front two people have. This looks like a pretty hard warrior with the steel stuff. So let's see if we can have a look at that person. Is that steel? Nope, just an iron sword and an oval shield. I'm sure there was a steel person somewhere. Is it that one? Back there? Not you, you've got an iron sword as well. It's the person behind you. There we go. Steel sword. 4 stars of fighting and a round shield. A wool outfit. Okay. Wow, they're going up high over this mountain. Look at them come. What a view. Enjoying this approach. So it looks like they're starting to run, so we're going to sound the alarm, get everyone in. Everyone's coming back from the fields and into the camp, and I think we probably will close our gates on this one. I'll just speed up the game speed a little bit. They're going to be coming across our bridge. Here we go, the attack is on. Let's close our gates and slow down time. Now look at these guard towers, so they hold more people. Looks like we're totally killing them. Can we get a perspective from the guard tower? Oh, we can a bit. Okay, looks like we've got everyone. Not a very good view from the guard tower. Oh, look, we do have a sheep that is giving us wool. Not a lot of stamina there. Okay, anyway. Let's de-escalate things, open our gates, and let people get back on with their lives. Well done, people, you defeated the raiders, and we've got 62 people in camp, so we didn't actually lose too many people either, and the welfare's gone through the roof, 76%, and our prestige at 426, so I think we might have some people coming through into the camp soon. And we've got a whole load of new huts being built that are built as well. What have we got? Horses, iron ore, always take the iron ore. Charcoal, round shields, a bit of copper ore, why not? We'll take the pulses because we're not going to be spending too much on this trade. We'll see. Ooh, although I'd quite like a horse, but I don't think we will. Let's just sell a couple of sickles and some bones. Got any more bones? There we go. The bones never let me down. There we go. Thank you for that trade, my man. Move on with your day. Now, where are our blacksmiths? Have we built any yet? No, we're still building these. And that megalith there. Let's just deprioritise that megalith. And I just want to build our last blacksmiths for the steel stuff. We've got 4 steel swords, 14 oval shields, which is pretty cool because of the blocking power they give. 18 composite bows. We've got 8 iron picks, 8 bronze picks, 7 iron sickles, 19 bronze sickles. We've got 7 fishing traps now. That's enough. That's a good level. Lots of knives, although maybe we could do with some more. Steel knives would be nice. Let's activate. Yeah, we are making steel knives, and we are making iron knives in our blacksmith. I just wonder if it's worth making a few flint ones, but we've got a few. We've got a few, that'll do. Steel spears, 6 steel spears. I wonder if... No, we didn't pick that up from the last raid because there was only 1 steel item, so we've made quite a lot of steel stuff, I think. So that's looking good. So the steel production is underway, and we're bolstering that steel production with 2 more blacksmiths. And look, we've got loads of steel bars and iron bars, bronze and copper as well. Low on knives, knew it. Okay, let's make some more knives. Bone spear, flint, spear, axe, sickle, flint knife. There we go. Let's make some flint knives, and we'll see if we can get some bronze as well. Yeah, we haven't really been making the bronze, and we'll get knives on the. Yeah, we've got copper knives being made. Okay, that's cool. We've boosted our production of knives. I guess it's like an everyday item that every single person will be using. So knives 8 and 3 to make 11, and it did say that we were low even though we had 11 items. Interesting. Lots of crops going on this year. Fantastic. Look at all that. And it's all the wheat type crops, and we're not going as much into the pulses, which is interesting. Not sure what the reasoning behind some of that is, where the fields are at the left empty. But we're going to have a hell of a harvest, and look, we're towards the end of the summer, going into the winter, which I think might mean we're harvesting soon. And I'll just spin around from the camp actually to give us the perspective across the road, because it's quite a nice perspective. Just see, we've got our oven in here for baking bread. Only 23 logs. We're getting through a huge number of logs. Lots of stone in stock now, which is fantastic. So it does mean we can probably upgrade some more wall. And I'll try and select it. There's 3 bits of wall there. There's another bit there. And we'll just sort of select the bits that we can. Just upgrade you. It'd be nice to have a full stone perimeter. A full sort of guard towers upgraded. Looks like we might have our wooden platforms upgraded as well. We'll check them out. See at the other entrance here. So let's have a look. Yep, reinforced platform and reinforced platform. Fantastic. So we've got that on either side. And yeah, we've got our new constructions here even as well. So we built the guard tower and the extra platforms. Now I think I would like a guard tower in each corner. So let's do that. Let's upgrade 1 at a time, or just do the 2 at the front. That'll do. We need quite a lot of iron, and we are getting through all of our metal reserves. But that's cool. We're using it. That's for a reason. We're gathering in our harvest now, which is giving us you know, loads of food for our animals. I'm just going to see how many animals we've got. Wow, we've got 74 animals out of a capacity of 75. That's amazing. I don't think we need really room for any more animals, because that means it would just cost us a lot more in straw, and we've not really got excess straw at the moment. We've got that megalith delivered there, so that's a pretty good effort. I mean, we've got 67 people in the camp now, so we've got people moving in, and we're upgrading our structures and becoming way more defensive. So stronger and stronger. I don't feel as though the raider attacks have been particularly difficult, but we're probably not on a very hard mode of the game. So I'd say it's well worth probably going on a harder mode of the game once you've been through it once and understand all the basics. So that'll be interesting for me to try next. There's a trader just come in. Let's see what you've got. 68 people in camp, and someone here wanting more logs. Look, iron sickles. We'll go for the iron ore for sure. Could do with another horse just to help with moving things around. Use all of our shields. We need 225. Oh, look at the steel stuff. That's very nice to see. Meaning, yeah, our bronze stuff is still worth something, but the copper isn't worth anything at all. So let's take some bronze stuff, because that's giving us some money. Oh, the iron stuff as well. So bronze, iron and steel is giving us the money at the moment. We'll do some bones for 5, and that's a deal. Thank you very much. So hopefully we'll get this horse to work. We could probably do with some more sledges. Sledges always need doing, and it's fantastic having that thing up in the right hand corner, just so you keep refreshing them every now and then. We'll just do a couple, because we've got a few already, and we'll do some like one cart, because we've got another horse coming. So that's cool. We'll speed up the game speed, and we've converted a lot of our camp. If you have a look, we'll be up to here with the wall, and have come all the way round. And so just this little stretch to go along here and here. And we've pretty much converted all of our huts into roundhouses, and we've got loads of guard towers, which are looking great. Built loads of stone monuments, and we're on our next one over here. We want to build up the numbers in our camp first before we try going after our next set of megaliths. And we're really doing very well on the metal production. So I just need to have a little gather of my thoughts and see what do we need to get more steel. And we do have our blacksmiths built now, actually, so let's just put one on steel, one solely on steel items. And actually, should we have someone on another one on steel and iron, or just steel? Let's just go for steel for the next one as well. So we're going to use up our steel very quickly, but I do wonder if it takes quite a long time to make stuff now as well. So we'll see what happens there. And I'm just going to investigate now what makes up steel, because we want to be prioritising that really. So, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting indeed. That's iron and charcoal to make steel. Yeah, that rings a bell now. Okay, so iron ore and charcoal. We've got 2 charcoal pits, and that might be what's taking up a lot of our wood as well. Okay, interesting. Where's our wood pile? 7. Okay, that might be partly why we're getting through so much wood. So steel is very wood heavy, wood intensive. We'll chop down a whole load of trees. Loads and loads earmarked for destruction. Yep, we'll get those, and we'll get these. Big deforestation project on the go. Okay, look, well, let's see how we get on with that. We're just going to have to keep cutting down a lot of trees from now on. Go for these as well. It's going to give us quite a high limit. We're just entering into spring soon from finishing winter, and we survived it very well. Only just ran out of straw, and we've got, look at all this flour and all this bread we're making now. It's huge. Don't want to be losing the sheep. I want to keep the sheep for the wool, but we've got plenty of clothes. We've got wool and linen. Still not 100% sure what makes up linen. Did we investigate that? I'm sure we probably did. Look at all the animals nearby. They feel so safe. They're just like moseying around. I'm glad you feel so safe, you lovely animals. You shouldn't. We shouldn't have given you that safe feeling. But why not? Why not? Mining stone, 66 people in camp. Hoping for some more people to join us. Welfare's at 64%, and a lot of that is based on clothing and food supplies. I feel as though we're doing pretty well for our citizens. We do have excess food, water, but the workload's quite high, and I don't know if that workload is something we can get away from. Lots of things planted. Oh, so the pulses and the lentils. Oh, I think they might grow over winter. That's interesting. We've had 4 more people join the settlement, so that's 71 people in total. That's the most it's been for quite a while. And I think the more people we get, the more that will share the workload and make everyone a lot happier. So let's see how we get on. $41 meat, 18 fish, 2 grain, 6 flour, 25 bread. Looking good. We've got lots of steel here, so 5 steel, some bronze and some copper. Looks like we're running out of iron. Lots of iron ore, which is really important. In fact, we could do with another iron mine. What's this? Copper ore. Traders arrived. Let's just slow down time. Don't know how long it's been there. What have you got? Always take your iron ore. No. Oh yes, you do. Take your iron ore. We'll take your grain and your fish because it's cheap and it's just extra food, isn't it? To take the pressure off. We've got cattle. I don't think we've ever bought cattle before. Let's buy one of them. That'll do. Let's see if we can pay for all this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oval shields. Let's go for some iron sickles. Bronze stuff. Bronze stuff we can use. In fact, we've got a few bits of copper, so we can sell more bronze. There we go, and then 4 bone to make up the total. There we go. It's a deal. Where's our cow? What does the cow do? Just give us loads of milk. Is this where we're going to have our milk reserves go up high? This will be interesting to see. Have a look at our resources and see if you can work out if we're getting more milk. We've got 4 at the moment. Sledges. Oh, we've only got 7 sledges. Let's lay down some more to be built, although we do have some here. Let's give them priority. Have we got our skin dryer still working? Yes, we do. Have we got our tannery still working? Yes, we do, and it's on priority. How much leather have we got? Dry skin, raw skin. We've got tannin, and we've got a little bit of leather. I've got a feeling that we got rid of all our tannin harvesting spots, so maybe we should put one down. No, we don't want to extract mud. Let's do tannin. There we go. Collect some tannin over there. Just one person, and that might just help boost our leather supplies, because we do still need it. Although, look at all these things we're making. So, 20 wool outfits, 10 linen. Just need the leather for sleds, really. It'd be interesting to have a more updated thing than a sled. Maybe something reinforced with iron that lasts longer, or steel wagon or something. Wolf attack. Oh, it's fine. Didn't stand a chance. Come on, people, defend yourselves. Wow, look at all our fields. Full to the brim. 75 people as well. So we're really starting to make some moves. Wow, this is getting exciting because we're really starting to get a workforce that can really start to deliver lots of the stuff we need. So how many stones have we got? We've got 18 stones. Now look at the back wall. That's been upgraded, so let's do the rest of this wall. I'd be really happy if we could get all of this wall upgraded. So we'll do that. And these 2 little bits, and that one in the corner is always difficult to get, because that's, for some reason, we like to put our guard towers there. We upgraded that guard tower in the corner there yet? Let's check it out. It looks like it's in the process of being upgraded. So there it is. Just 3 straw pending. And I guess with all the building projects we've had, that's where a lot of our straw has gone as well, that we could have been feeding to our animals. How many animals have we got? 82 animals, so they continue to rise. And lots of raiders killed, 115. And if we get our population up to 100, we'll get a few more knowledge points. But I'm not sure what role knowledge points play now, because we've bought everything, and in fact they have seemed to have sort of stopped going up. And I do know that we were due a few more knowledge points in building some iron items, and we'd have certainly got some from building some steel items. So I think once you've unlocked everything, it just stops giving you knowledge points. A bit low on tannin there for our sleds. And so we've got a lot of things done already. Now it's just a case of proving to ourselves that we can make our camp efficient and thrive now. And yeah, we're already building that back wall, which is fantastic. Using up all that stone very quickly. Look, we had 18, now we've got 12 and reducing. We've got 85 logs, which is fantastic. We need them, and we'll probably use them up pretty quickly, I'd imagine. We're mining stone ever further and further away. I'm sure I heard a sheep and a donkey just then. And that's not a joke. There we go. Here's 2 stone. We're going to add to the mining pool. And look at that camp. How beautiful does that look? Sledge is no longer usable. So we've got 8 sleds now. Just building a few. 74 people in camp. Lots of metal and food. Look at all these pulses we're harvesting. We'll be harvesting grain as well shortly. Look at all these fields. They look fantastic. Got our blacksmiths. I wonder how our steel production is going. So 5 steel swords. We've got 13 oval shields, which is cool. We've got 19 composite bows. We've got 1 steel pick, 1 steel sickle. So the steel's starting to come through. 9 steel spears, that must be priority. 3 steel knives, so our knives are back on good form. We can stop making the flint knives, I think. So we've got plenty, although we can we can activate. It's been useful keeping the craft at trader, because we can always use it as a bit of a backup if we get desperate. So what are you offering? Pigs? No, but iron ore we will certainly take. Flour I don't think we need, but we'll take your grain, and that's probably about it, unless we need linen. Still can't remember what makes up linen. Now, shields, we'll do an oval shield, we'll do a bronze pick, and we'll do 5 bones. There we go. Always guarantee a few bones when you come to trade with us. Looking good. Look at that settlement. So we've got lots of stone sort of ritual items there. We've got a big old thing being built there. A whole ton of fields that are being serviced now with our population of 74. And this beautiful, beautiful village. It was a good tactic just keeping all the core things inside and then non-essential things outside that's just sort of sprawl. I guess you'd call that urban sprawl, maybe. I don't think they'd invented urban sprawl in the prehistoric times. All these walls are being made. We've got 97 sticks. We've got 111 wood. We've got 17 stone. 10 megaliths. I thought we had 11 at one point, but maybe not. And we've probably chipped away at a lot of the megaliths by now. We've got 75 people. Someone must have been born, I'd imagine. Welfare's up to 69%, which is getting better and better, and our prestige is 455 out of 1,000. I guess some people would have a potential end game of getting 1,000 prestige points, and trying to maintain that welfare just as high as possible. We've got room for 109 people, so come on, join us. Ooh, look at all this harvest. So we've got 33 grain. We're going to end up with a whole ton of bread. There is one thing we haven't built actually, for those of you who've been watching very keenly. We haven't built that big old warehouse, and it's in storage warehouse. Let's build it and see what it does. Should we build it in camp? Would it fit anywhere? I don't think it will fit anywhere. Might have to destroy a couple of homes to fit the warehouse in. We can do that. Let's just get rid of these 3 homes. I'm sorry we've been enjoying loads of extra bedrooms. We'll do 4. There we go. Ooh, someone's been struck by lightning. What are the odds of that happening? It's pretty unlucky. Wow. Came right close to me. More people joining the settlement, making up for the people who have died. And look, we've got 23 iron ore. Where's our steel? 5 steel swords, steel pick, steel sickle. Must take a long time to make the steel stuff. Just got this blacksmith just focusing on steel only. He's doing well. We're taking down these things. We're going to put a big old warehouse. So that's the only structure we haven't built. This will be the last thing that we need to build. We'll just build it out here actually, just see what it looks like and what it does. We've got plenty of stone, that's why we've held off before. So 20 stone, that takes 8. Put it on priority. Keep with our stone mining. So every season, just remember to go back to your stone mines and keep mining. It's a shame they can't just perpetually mine stone. There we go, one's still active. Okay, so we've got that back wall constructed now. Let's start on this huge side wall. Let's take it from the front on the left hand side. What can we select? Ooh. Do all these, but I recognise it's done that one at the front. We don't want that. And these ones at the front here. 2 there. 1 there. And there's some in the corner, I know there always is. So what an effort to make everything into stone. Lot of manpower to do that. Going into spring soon, and we've got 77 people in the camp, so we're still growing. And ooh, a pig just died, but we seem to be getting better and better with our farming and our grain. I mean, look at all this bread. We've got 19 flour and 15 bread. This oven, yeah, this oven is continuing to go. But it's taking a lot of logs. How many logs have we got? 94. We're maintaining our logs, which is pretty cool. Look at all of the deforestation over here. Workload too high. Still need more people to join the camp, but we're getting there. Really, really starting to get there. Lots of stone mining going on. Once we've got a stone wall all the way round, that's going to make us very safe indeed from the raider attacks. Got our guard tower in the corner there. Just going to upgrade, and we've done it in that corner. Just going to upgrade the other two. So 1, 2 guard towers, and then that will be pretty impenetrable. I've got our 2 watchtowers over here, so we could do with another one, another 2 along here. So lay down watchtower. Just start off with a watchtower first, right in the middle, and that one. Okay, so this one isn't very central. Don't know. We'll have space here. Oh, raider attack. Okay, right. Don't panic. Where are we? Oh, there's a few of them coming. What have we got? What are you holding? I think this may be the last raider attack, folks. So it'll be a while till we have another one, and it does look like we're achieving quite a lot in the game. Look at that. Let's join them in their march towards us. They're a lot closer. They do have a lot more oval shields, so they are evolving, because they only had like 2 oval shields before, but now they've got like you know, 6 or 8 or something like that. I've got a feeling they're going to start running soon. Yep. So let's sound the alarm. Everyone go in. Sounded the alarm a bit late actually, but let's have some skirmishes out here, and then that'll slowly draw them into camp. I think we'll leave our gates open. I don't think there's any need to close them at the moment, just because they are a bit spread out. We've had quite a few people die because we didn't bring them in quick enough. And oh look, yep, people are coming into the gate. We're shooting people, and they're coming into the gates. Let's close the gates to divide their army. See if we can close them. Ooh, just got in. Okay, where are you? Lots of people inside the gates. There are a few raiders outside the gates as well. Looks like all the ones that got in are dead. 71 people left. Lost about 6 people in that raid. And we've got a couple of 1 raider left, 2 raiders left coming in out the back here. So we've got some pretty incredible defences going on. They didn't breach our defences, which is good. And that is just a single stone wall there. And then it goes double skin from here on. But then quite a large concentration of fire with all our... Okay, let's call off the alarm and open up the gates, and then carry on, people. It's quite far in between raider attacks, so I don't know when the next one will come. And look, we've got our pulse harvest and many more things to go. So I think that's a fantastic place to stop the game. We have achieved a huge amount. We've nearly circled our whole camp in stone. We've built loads of blacksmiths. We're producing loads of steel, and we've got a population that's ever increasing, and well on our way to showing that we made a really effective, amazing settlement. So thank you for joining me all of this way, and join me in the next episodes where I'm just obsessed with city builders and strategic games. So check out my channel, and thank you for watching.